Hello friends, welcome to SahuStudies. In this video, we are going to discuss about common calculate modifiers in Power BI. So modifiers are typically used to alter the way calculate creates the filter context and are added as a filter argument within the calculate function. So most of the time, why we are using modifier, we use modifier to alter the way calculate creates the filter context. For example, suppose we are going to write a DAX function and we are going to use calculate to create that DAX function. It may be possible that the calculate function will going to have some going to use some filter parameter, it will going to use some expression. So how typically the execution order will going to happen in the calculate? So first it will going to process the filter parameter and then it will going to process the expression. But whenever it will going to include any modifier such as all selected, all except, so what it will going to happen, the execution flow will start from the modifier. First it will execute the modifier and after that it will going to execute the filter parameter and then it will going to execute the expression. So modifier are used to change the filter context, access inactive table relationship, or change the way filter propagates, that is the one way to the bidirectional. So as I told you that it will going to use or it will going to modify the filter context, or it will going to change the filter context. How it will going to change the filter context? It will going to change the filter context by executing first. So there are couple of filter parameters. So let's I think we have, okay, I think we just forget to just discuss about relationship change or propagates change. So modifier we can use to modify the filter. We can also use to change the relationship. How modifier will going to change the relationship? Suppose there is a two table in the data model. In that particular table, we have created two relationship. One is active relationship and another is active relationship. So whenever we are doing any kind of a DAX, whenever we are creating any kind of a DAX and the filter flow, the filter will going to use the active relationship to filter the data among both the tables. But there is a requirement that when we are going to write some use case, we want to use the inactive table relationship. If you want to use the inactive table relationship and filter will flow with the help of inactive relationship, then for that purpose we can use modifier. It also filter the propagates, that is a one way to bidirectional. So what is happening? We are creating a relationship that is one directional. That filter will flow from one directional only. But it may be possible that there are some use case where we need filters should flow bidirectional. So with the help of modifier, we can ask Power BI, whenever we are doing any kind of a filter, make it bidirectional. So there are three types of modifier we have discussed. One modifier which is modify the filter, which I have just written here. One filter where it will use to change the relationship, and another modifier is used to change the filter propagation. So modify filters modifiers are all accepted, all except, keep filter, and remove filter. Use relationship modifier is relationship modifier and change filter propagation modifier is cross filter modifier. So in this video we have discussed about the common calculate modifier which we generally use during creation of DAX query. Thank you. If you like content of my video, then please subscribe my channel, like it, comment on it, and press the bell icon to get notification whenever I add videos.